Hello MME students and families, this is Mr. Kern coming with a video for you to talk about the Asia unit that we are continuing with all the way through the rest of third quarter. So hopefully you've heard from your student that so far we've been reading Year of Impossible Goodbyes and we're actually getting close to finishing the text. So we've done a lot of work already and they've put a ton of time and effort into the assignments that we've already done, but in a lot of ways the assignment's just beginning. This is where students are able to start to choose some different options and explore different paths to continue their learning and further their knowledge. So I wanted to just show you some of the resources available to them and to hopefully start a discussion between you and your student about which assignments they'd like to start pursuing and how they'd like to continue on with the unit. So first thing I'm going to do is move over and show you the Asia Unit website. So this is a website that the 7th grade Minnetonka Middle School East teachers put together, all the language arts teachers put together for your students so that they are able to go here as a one-stop shop for all resources and things that they need in order to be successful with this unit. The homepage just has some photos and a couple of maps, talks about the different things that we have contained here. The first tab here, the General Resources tab, this has a lot of the general information about the unit. So there's the playlists, which are really important. This is the breakdown in terms of points for each assignment, what the essential questions are for the unit, what our goals are, and sort of how all of the point values work. So feel free to explore this and check out all of those different assignments. The Year of Impossible Goodbyes tab, these are assignments that we've been working on in class, and all students are required to complete the same assignments in this category. Many of these have already been completed or are in process of being completed, and if they're not, they will be very soon. So feel free to have your student open up their website and show you their work that they've put together already. They're building this portfolio on their own website, and this is a great place to show them, for them to display all of their work. Next we have the My Asian Country tab, and this is where they start to branch off in terms of choice. They each get to choose a different country to research, and then from that there are 6 different assignments that they can choose any combination of in order to dive deeper into that country and the culture that it contains. There's a lot of great assignment options, so feel free to explore these. Many of the students have gotten started with at least 1 or 2 of these already, so they can show you the work that they put together. Finally, the Extended Exploration of the A-Work tab. So this is really where students are able to expand and really go off in a lot of different directions. Some will choose to do just a couple of these assignments, and a lot of students go and they explore a lot of these different assignments and get to have a really rich and meaningful experience with the Asian culture of their choosing. So some of these assignments include, for instance, visiting a restaurant or cooking a meal that's inspired by an Asian culture. A lot of great assignments here, things that can involve the whole family. The cook a meal option, I've heard from a lot of parents that they enjoy the kids cooking the meal for once and really preparing something delicious. Also, there is an option to read another book. We have a great selection of texts that students can choose from in Minnetonka Middle School East, in the library, and in our personal collections. So if that's an option that they would like to pursue, they can definitely come talk to us and find a book that would be a great option for them. For honors parents, this tab over here contains just a couple of different assignments that go along with the second text that we read as a class, and your students will have all the details on that. So really what I just encourage you to do is explore that website with your students and have a really good conversation about what things they would like to do as the unit progresses. This is going to take us all the way to the end of third quarter, and there's going to just be a lot of work time in class, so students need to make sure they have a clear plan about what assignments they want to take care of and how they want to proceed through in order to get a really great experience with the Asia unit. So feel free to reach out if you ever have any questions. Email is a great way to get the conversation started, and then we can transfer over to phone or any other method if you prefer. And I hope that you've been having a great weekend, and I think this is going to be a great unit. So I'm looking forward to working with your students as we continue on through the year.